Down towards the end. Put yourself a little more towards the end. I'll do a ready, set, go. When you go, kind of picture yourself doing sort of a Superman jump towards the tail of the airplane. Okay, so you're going to jump out and go right into your arch right away. Don't wait for me to tap in the shoulders. So what's going to happen? So we're going to jump out of the airplane. The wind's coming this way, so it's going to make us go head down. And then we're going to gradually kind of go right down, face down, right. So it's a ready, set, go. Just going to jump yourself off. Get the big arch. Remember, you can't arch too long.
Once we've stabilized, then I can come back to that, relax. But I can hear you yelling, arch if you need me to arch.
I hope so. That's what happened with shoulders.
Okay, Captain will do the arch.
Yep.
You don't make cameraman?
Yes, sir.
Probably not quite as scared as you are. Okay.
Not bad. He's a pretty big boy.
Well, he fooled me. He was being weak up in the air and then the ground scared him. Hey, you're free.
Awesome! My daughter lived through it too! There she is!
How was it?
Oh man,
congratulations.
That's great. That's great. Let's see, where's my heart? I
goes
gotta
quick,
get my
doesn't
heart
it?
back down there something.
Congratulations, guy. Couldn't have done it without you.
That's good.
Good job.
What a rush.
Yeah, I got something.
What a rush! Did we have any problem stabilizing?
Yeah, a little bit. We kind of flopped around for a couple seconds, but
yeah.
The only thing that can hurt us is the ground, and that was a long ways away, so I wasn't too concerned.
I liked looking at it. It was good. That's a good feeling. Oh, man.
So how was yours?
It was sweet. I came down on the ground and just kind of sat there. It was like
35, 40
cool.
seconds.
Was it?
Yeah, tell you what, if you want to take your helmet and goggles off, you'd be a little more comfortable. Okay. Someone up there can help you out of that hardware. And I'll send this with you, or your daughter. Thank you.
This is for real. This is going to happen. I hope I can remember everything they taught me, you know. I hope I don't blow this. And so the video guy, he's already out, and Henry, the jump master, is saying, let's go, let's go, let's go. And so I get out and I don't see his left foot on the step, which it was supposed to be. So I'm thinking, well, I got to get out a little further. Well, then I feel him nudging, and I feel him, and he's yelling at me, but I can't hear what he's saying to me because the wind is blowing so hard, you know, and I couldn't hear.
He said you were busy telling stories about Vietnam and everything else when he was trying to tell you.
No, I was in the middle of a story when he said it was time to get up next to him and cinch up, but I quit talking. I wasn't saying nothing, nothing at the time that door was open, and so anyway, I finally realized that he had to be saying go. I couldn't hear that for sure, but I had to, and I think he was nudging, you know, to go. So I thought, well, buddy, I'm bigger than you. I hope you're ready because we're going. And so I went. And of course, the whole idea was to arch your belly out and arch your back, you know. And I thought I was doing that. And I think I basically went blank for about the first 5 seconds of falling off the plane. You know, it's like, man, I'm falling. This is for real. I'm falling out of an airplane here. And I'm, you know, and of course I'm doing somersaults. Not quickly, but I'm doing them slow, you know. And the whole idea was to stabilize, so we're doing a belly flop coming down. I didn't want a somersault like you. I wanted to be able to look down and see everything stable, you know, glide like a bird. And I was not able to do that. And he was yelling like crazy, and I couldn't hear what he was saying. The wind was blowing so hard. And then I felt him, he was locking his legs around my calves. He was shoving me, doing things so we could get control. And evidently, we did the right thing because, and I was really kind of getting disappointed. It seemed like I had tumbled forever. I mean, at that point in time, it seemed like I was tumbling forever. And I was getting really frustrated, and I was thinking, shoot, I'm going to do nothing but tumble the whole time, and we're going to run out of our 30-second free fall time, and we're going to have to pop the chute, and I'm not even going to be able to say that I had an enjoyable free fall, you know. And lo and behold, just almost incredibly, we stabilized and quit going back and forth, you know. And I thought, man, this is really easy. I mean, this is stable, you know. It's because I often wondered when I watched them on TV if it was hard, you know, to stay in that stable position as you drop. You know, I wondered if there was a point of balance where you might easily flip over, you know. But once we got in a stable position, it was like, it was really stable. And I thought, this is nice. So at that point in time, I'm looking down and, oh, it's awesome. I mean, you know, the steps, it's like there's a 4-step thing. You know, the fear of being in the plane, the fear, you know, that I got to jump out of this thing. What am I doing? I got to be crazy. This is insane. And then you make the decision and you jump, and now you're falling through space, and now you got so many things to think about. You ain't got time to be scared anymore. So you're falling, tumbling, and then you maintain your free fall position once you get it, and you're falling down, and now it's pure pleasure. You know, and you think there can't be a better experience in the whole world than this free falling through space. And you're in control of your body, and it's just fun. And then when the canopy opens, you pop your chute and you start floating down. I mean, suddenly you've been falling at a phenomenal amount of speed, and suddenly it's like within 3 to 5 seconds, you're suddenly suspended in space. You know, under the canopy, it's like you're not going anywhere. You're just hanging up here in space. And it's so quiet. I mean, the whole time you've been in a noisy airplane, you hear all the noise. You're falling down, there's a lot of wind blowing past you, and suddenly you pop the canopy and it gets totally calm, totally quiet. And the quiet was just unbelievable, you know. So then he in the calm, you know, and then you're looking around and it's like, you know, you're falling, you know, but you don't realize you're falling. You know, it's like, I'm just suspended up here and this is cool. I mean, I like to be up here forever, just like right now. And then he starts saying, now we're going to teach you how to do a few turns. And so he says,